The top story, the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has been summoned by the probe agency, the Central Bureau of Investigation, at 11 a.m. on Monday morning for questioning in the controversial Delhi excise policy case. In a press conference soon after the summons was issued, the Aam Aadmi Party senior leader Saurabh Bhardwaj claimed that Mr. Sisodia will be arrested on Monday, adding that the summons are linked to the upcoming Gujarat elections where the BJP and the AAP are in a direct contest. He said the BJP is scared.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी और आम आदमी पार्टी की सीधी टक्कर है गुजरात के अंदर। भारतीय जनता पार्टी घबराई हुई है, उनकी घबराहट हर जगह दिख रही है। मनीष सिसोदिया जी के जो कार्यक्रम लगे हुए हैं गुजरात चुनाव को लेके, गुजरात के अंदर प्रचार को लेके, उसको रोकने के लिए कल मनीष सिसोदिया जी को गिरफ्तार किया जाएगा। मनीष सिसोदिया जी को क्यों गिरफ्तार किया जा रहा है, ये हम भी जानते हैं और गुजरात की जनता भी जानती है। देखिए, जैसे आजादी की लड़ाई के लिए कुर्बानियां दी गई, अब दोबारा देश को कुर्बानी देने की जरूरत है और आम आदमी पार्टी कुर्बानी देने के लिए पीछे नहीं हटेगी। हम लोग तैयार हैं।
सीबीआई ने बहुत ही सोच समझ के जगह जगह छापे मार करके साक्ष्य जुटाए हैं और मुझे लगता है कल मनीष सिसोदिया के आपराधिक इतिहास में एक महत्वपूर्ण दिन होगा।
All right, we haven't gotten a reaction from Mr. Sisodia. He's not saying anything, but he has pointed out that nothing was found in CBI raids earlier and says that he will offer full cooperation to the investigative agency. Meanwhile, focusing on work, he has written a letter to the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi raising concerns over the law and order situation in the national capital. In his letter, he's urged the LG to pay attention to the law and order situation, stating that cases of rape and murders are on the rise in the capital. And meanwhile, the Delhi Chief Minister and the Aam Aadmi Party national convener Arvind Kejriwal is on a two-day visit to poll-bound Gujarat along with the Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwat Mann. They both attended public rallies this weekend, and once again during his addresses, Arvind Kejriwal has said that a storm of change is coming to Gujarat.
अभी मैं देख रहा था इनके बड़े बड़े नेता आ रहे हैं, आजकल गुजरात चुनाव का टाइम है, आके कहते हैं 30,000 करोड़ का पैकेज दे दिया। सुना ना आपने, 30,000 करोड़ का पैकेज दे दिया। दोस्तों, मेरे पास 30,000 करोड़ नहीं है, मैं आपको पैकेज नहीं दे सकता। मैं ये बता सकता हूं कि जीत गए तो आपके परिवार को हर महीने 30,000 रुपए का फायदा करा दूंगा मैं। ये कहते हैं डबल इंजन की सरकार, कहते हैं ना डबल इंजन। इस बार गुजरात को डबल इंजन नहीं चाहिए, नया इंजन चाहिए, नया इंजन चाहिए। ये डबल इंजन पुराना हो गया, 40-50 साल पुराने हैं दोनों इंजन। इस बार नया इंजन, नई पार्टी, नए चेहरे, नया विचार, नई ऊर्जा, नया सवेरा। नई पार्टी को वोट दो, ट्राई करके देखो एक बार, ट्राई करने में तो कुछ नहीं जाता।
And in UP, Sambhal, a complaint was filed against the AIMIM UP chief Shaukat Ali by the Sambhal police for his alleged disrespectful and derogatory statements now against the Hindu community that has gone viral in a video. Here's a report by my colleague Saurav Shukla.
यकीनन हम दो शादी करते हैं तो दोनों बीवी को समाज में इज्जत देते हैं। तुम एक शादी करते हो, किसी को नहीं बताते हो, ना उसको इज्जत देते हो।
This controversial statement by UP President of Owaisi's party, AIMIM, Shaukat Ali, in Sambhal, UP, has evoked strong reactions from politicians, but so far nothing but silence from party chief Owaisi, who's usually quick to criticize hate speeches by leaders of other parties. The police too were quick to react in this case. The FIR was filed the day after the speech, though it took them 4 to 5 days to file an FIR against the hate speech of Bajrang Muni in UP's Sitapur. And there are several incidents of hate speeches by Yati Narsinghanand where despite of clear evidence, the police is yet to file an FIR. Shaukat Ali has been charged with spreading disharmony in society and disturbing communal harmony.
संभल पुलिस के द्वारा एक वायरल वीडियो का संज्ञान लेते हुए शौकत अली जो आजमगढ़ के रहने वाले हैं, इनके द्वारा संभल कस्बे में एक प्राइवेट कार्यक्रम के दौरान सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द बिगाड़ने वाली कतिपय बातें कही गई। इसका एक वीडियो सोशल मीडिया में वायरल हो रहा है। एक प्राइवेट व्यक्ति की तहरीर पर शौकत अली के विरुद्ध धारा 153A, 295A और 188 के अंतर्गत FIR पंजीकृत किया गया है।
घटिया किस्म की बयानबाजी करने वालों पर प्रतिक्रिया न लिया करे तो अच्छा रहेगा, लेकिन कुछ लोग देश में गिने चुने, अगर उंगलियों में गिनना हो तो गिन लीजिए, 5-7 लोग ऐसे हो गए हैं जिनको किसी न किसी बहाने मीडिया में बने रहना है और मीडिया में बने रहने के लिए ऐसे गैर जिम्मेदाराना बयान देते हैं जिनके खिलाफ कानूनी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। और वह इस प्रकार का बयान देने के बाद जिन राज्यों में रहते हैं उन राज्य की सरकारों की गलत नीतियों के कारण, तुष्टीकरण की नीति के कारण बचे रहते हैं, उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई नहीं होती।
After the outrage, Shaukat Ali claimed his statement was being misinterpreted.
आपको मालूम है कि आज से 5 दिन पहले दिल्ली के अंदर एक साधु ने VHP का प्रोग्राम था, उसमें कहा कि मुसलमानों को चुन चुन करके मारना है। ये 14 शादियां करते हैं, 40 बच्चे पैदा करते हैं। तो मैंने उन लोगों को कहा है जो लोग ऐसा करते हैं, मैंने किसी धर्म विशेष को ये बात नहीं कही।
So far, neither Owaisi nor his party have reacted to Shaukat Ali's distasteful comments. With Anwar Kamal and Saurabh Shukla, Osama Shah for NDTV.
And several bus depots and railway stations across Uttar Pradesh witnessed chaos on the weekend as lakhs of candidates for a major Uttar Pradesh examination travelled to the exam centres and then returned after appearing for the exams. Over 35 lakh people across the state registered for this two-day exam, a massive number. Most of them complained that the Adityanath government did not make any arrangements for their travel, a charge that the government has denied despite hundreds of viral videos showing these candidates travelling in jam-packed trains and buses. Take a look for yourself.
Chaos across railway stations and bus depots in UP. As lakhs of candidates travel to appear for an exam that would qualify them for UP government jobs. But most candidates struggle to reach exam centres in different cities. The Adityanath government's claims of adequate transport proved to be false. These visuals, shot on Saturday night at the Jhansi railway station in southern UP, showed platforms packed with candidates desperately trying to board trains. Similar visuals 500 kilometers away at the Hapur railway station in western UP on Saturday night and again on Sunday afternoon, where candidates were filmed making a dash for trains already in motion.
सर बहुत बुरी व्यवस्था थी ट्रेन की। इसमें बहुत खतरे और नुकसान का भी काम था, क्योंकि ट्रेन में जगह नहीं मिल पा रही थी, चढ़ना भी मुश्किल हो गया था और इसी वजह से बहुत दिक्कत भी हुई थी। इतनी भीड़ थी कि कम से कम छोटे से उसमें डिब्बे में इतनी भीड़, कम से कम 200 लोग चढ़ गए थे। अब बताइए आप कैसे खड़े हो सकते हैं? सरकार को ये तो व्यवस्था करनी चाहिए कि छात्र या छात्राएं जाएंगी कैसे।
आज सुबह प्रयाग से 1 बजे ट्रेन पकड़े थे और सुबह 6 बजे पहुंचे। तो आते वक्त बहुत दिक्कत हुई थी, ट्रेन में खड़े होने की जगह नहीं थी, काफी परीक्षार्थी चढ़ भी नहीं पाए थे ट्रेन में, बहुत ज्यादा दिक्कत हुई थी। ये समझो पूरी रास्ते एक पैर पे खड़े होके आना पड़ा, कोई ट्रेन नहीं थी, जो पहले से ट्रेन चल रही थी वही एक ट्रेन थी, कोई स्पेशल ट्रेन नहीं।
इस बार 120-200 किलोमीटर के अंदर में सेंटर देने का मतलब सर, अमेठी के बच्चे का सेंटर नोएडा गया है, कैसे पेपर देने जाएगा वो?
Several opposition leaders tweeted videos and photos of the chaos, blaming the Adityanath government. The government hit back, claiming many of the videos were fake, but most candidates contested the government's version.
एक बात बताइए, सरकार ये कह रही है कि भाई हमने इंतजाम किया था, एक्स्ट्रा बस चलाई, एक्स्ट्रा ट्रेन चलाई।
कोई बात नहीं, हम लोग उतना दूर से आए लेकिन देखे तो नहीं, उतना दूर से आए, किराया भी कम नहीं लिए, पूरा लिए, जैसे सबसे लेते हैं उसी हिसाब से। हाँ,
तो सुजीता जी, क्या आपको लगता है और अच्छा इंतजाम होना चाहिए था जिससे?
बिल्कुल होना चाहिए था। जब हर चीज के लिए होता है, इलेक्शन के लिए होता है, हर चीज के लिए होता, तो इसके लिए भी होना चाहिए। ये तो भविष्य, हम लोगों के भविष्य के साथ खिलवाड़ होगा ना अगर नहीं होगा तो। इसलिए सरकार को सोचना चाहिए ना इसके बारे में, क्योंकि सरकार को पहले से पता था 37 लाख बच्चे हैं, तो उनको इसका इंतजाम पहले से करना चाहिए था ना।
Both the UP government and the Indian Railways have claimed that they did make arrangements for the exam, including running extra buses and examination special. So I'm at Lucknow's Charbagh railway station right now, and you can see that there is a examination special that is stationary at the platform. It's about to leave in some time. But I think the larger question is, given the kind of visuals that we saw the last 2 days, and given the fact that we all knew that this examination was going to be held on these dates, were the arrangements made by the railways and the government enough? And did all of these students really have to take so much trouble just to appear in an exam? I think that is the important question. With Mohammad Adnan, Vinod Gautam and camera person Rajesh Gupta, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.
And the big international story, the Chinese President Xi Jinping is preparing for his third term as a president, which is likely to be announced at the end of a week-long conclave. Xi Jinping walked on stage to thunderous applause from nearly 2,300 delegates who had gathered at Beijing's Great Hall of the People for the once-in-5-year Communist Party Congress that is set to elevate him to a third term.
Breaking with tradition, Chinese President Xi prepares for his third term as president, which is expected to be announced at the end of a week-long conclave. In a 2-hour speech made at the Communist Party Congress, which started on Sunday, the biggest response came with the applause from the 2,300 delegates that were present at the conclave when Xi addressed the issue of Taiwan. Xi slammed external interference in Taiwan and in a stern warning said it will not rule out the use of force with Taiwan to bring the self-governing island under its control.
In response to separatist activities aimed at Taiwan independence and gross provocations of external interference in Taiwan affairs, we have resolutely fought against separatism and counter-interference, demonstrating our resolve and ability to safeguard China's sovereignty and territorial integrity and to oppose Taiwan independence.
Taiwan has responded to those comments by Xi, saying Taiwan will never compromise on values of sovereignty, democracy and freedom. Xi hails Hong Kong's situation from chaos to governance, calling the situation in 2019 turbulent when the city faced massive protests with violent clashes between demonstrators and riot police. But with the national security law in 2020, activists and protesters have been jailed or forced into exile. Xi wants to maintain policies in Hong Kong.
In the face of turbulent developments in Hong Kong, the central government exercises overall jurisdiction over the special administrative regions as prescribed by China's constitution and basic law of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, and ensure that Hong Kong is administered by patriots. Thanks to these moves, orders have been restored in Hong Kong, marking a major turn for the better in the region.
What needed a change was China's zero-COVID policy, something China advocates as small-time pain for long-term gains, was defended by Xi even today, something that's had a huge economical cost. Xi said China puts people first in the pandemic.
In responding to the sudden outbreak of COVID-19, we put the people and their lives above all else and tenaciously pursue a dynamic zero-COVID policy. In launching an all-out people's war to stop the spread of the virus.
As Xi highlighted the achievements of the past 5 years, he added what his vision and focus will be for the party to strive to meet its modernization goals to achieve what it calls the rejuvenation of the nation, calling it a Chinese-style modernization, with a pledge to build its economy its biggest challenge. She is expected to be named the party's general secretary following the Congress, but he won't be confirmed for a third term as China's president until an annual meeting in March.
And TV actress Vaishali Thakkar has died by suicide at her residence in Indore. This was on Sunday morning. The actress stayed in Indore with her father and her brother. They, however, had no clue that she would take such a drastic step. She was known for her roles in popular daily soaps, and she also reportedly participated in The Bigg Boss show. And some unfortunate scenes that emerged at a Diwali fest in the national capital. Chaos at a women's college, the famous Miranda House, due to overcrowding due to a Diwali fest where a group of Delhi University boys could be seen creating a nuisance, misbehaving with the college students, climbing the gates of the Miranda House College. And these boys are allegedly from another Delhi university, and they could be seen on a video vandalizing the property of the Miranda House hostel. According to the authorities, these boys entered without permission, harassed and catcalled the girls. We're going to go in for a short break, but there's more coming up, including some great news from the world of sport. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Welcome back. A 19-year-old Indian Grandmaster Arjun Erigaisi has stolen the show after he defeated the reigning world champion Magnus Carlsen in the Aim Chess Rapid online chess tournament. Erigaisi had lost to Carlsen last month in the final of the Julius Baer Generation Cup online tournament. His win helped him regain his place in the top 8.